do. All right, here we go. We woke up early just now, and just in time for the main card. I looked at the results of the prelims so far, and yeah, I'm surprised with some of them. I mean, I didn't know how bad Kevin Christian was, so that was a bad pick by me. You know, in the warm-ups, he looked absolutely horrible. I would have switched my pick if I would have seen some tape on him. I should have studied some more film. But I mean, Ziggy, stop. Damn, Brian Alexis tweaking.
Currently in Naperville,
Fuck this.
34 degrees
Ziggy,
Fahrenheit.
stop. I set like 5 alarms because I didn't think I was gonna wake up. But yeah, I mean, Jonathan McCaleb got it done. We've got like we got like 3 submissions on the card. Cody Steele got it done. Probably should have picked him because Don Marfan, you know, the guys that he was beating on Road to UFC weren't that good. I saw some prediction videos and I should have switched my pick. Yeah, the Kevin Christian pick was really bad. That was that was my fault, guys. For whoever out there put money on Kevin Christian, I'm sorry. My gosh. But yeah, I mean, what else? I'm gonna look at the other results. What else we got so far? Cameron Alspin, yeah, I just watched some of his fight. He clearly won like a 30-27 unanimous decision. Jacob Malkoun took GM3 decision. That's a bad look. Colby Thickness looks like he edged out like a controversial decision. I'm gonna rewatch that one back. I'm gonna rewatch some of these. Wes Schultz got it done. Party time. Wes Schultz got it done with the sub. Oh my gosh, looks like looks like Deep Penis really helped him out with this game over here. You know, Deep Penis exploding all over him really did some wonders. Fix some things over here. All right, we're good. I think the stream quality is pretty bad for a second. We're just going to. All right, yeah, there's the chat. All right, yeah, we're still new to this. All right, there we go. Yeah, it looks like we got a few minutes until the main card starts. First fight of the main card is Tai Tuivasa. I'm happy I woke up for this because I can't wait to see Tai Tuivasa get the dub. Louis Sutherland's kind of a layup for him. You know, if he loses, oh my gosh, I feel so bad for Tai Tuivasa if he loses this one. because this fight is literally given to him on a platter and served to him. You know what I'm saying? Like this is Tai Tuivasa's easiest fight. They were gonna have him face Sean Sharaf, which I do think would have been easier stylistically, because Louis Sutherland is kind of like a sprint in round one type of guy. But yeah, I mean, my notable picks for the card, I think that like my locks for the card, I think Brano Pericic is for sure gonna get Shamil Gaziev out of there. Uh, Sadly, the memes died today. Um, I think JDM gets it done by decision, or a TKO. I mean, I see Prates winning. I'm scared for JDM. So, JDM's one of my favorite fighters. I'll make a favorite fighters video. I do gotta make a favorite fighters video. But yeah, I think JDM will either get him out of there or take him to decision. I think it's more likely to see him taking him to decision. Damn, I mean, Carlos Prates, bro, if he lets him, bro, I think the biggest weapon, like the biggest thing that I'm scared about for JDM is it's not the right hand down the middle that he caught Leon Edwards with, because JDM's like so, like smooth with the defense. I'm worried about Carlos Prates catching him with that knee to the body that he caught Raiki with. Like something up the middle, because JDM is real like here, and that leaves the opening for something up the middle in the midsection. And I don't know how JDM's gonna deal with that. Maybe he catches the knee and shoots, but I don't think he can let Carlos Prates do that. He just needs to back up and get out of the fucking way, bro. I mean, the other thing is, Ian Gary, even though he's rangy, he only does have a 74-inch reach. So, and JDM is a 73-inch reach. So, I mean, he is like, I get it. Ian Gary is rangy with the legs, and he's 6'3", and he's taller than Carlos Prates. However, I just don't think. I think JDM's a lot rangier than we think he is. He's only at a 2-inch height disadvantage. I don't think that this will be bad. I want JDM to mix in the grappling. If we want him to win, I want him to mix in the grappling. I mean, but I wouldn't be surprised if he just, kind of just lays on him like the way that the UFC is going. I wouldn't be surprised if he's just laying on him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh damn. Hold on. I gotta turn this shit off. Hold on. I gotta turn this off. Yes, sir. It's starting. All right, I had to turn that off. I think that was some background noise right there. I'm gonna, Dude, I'm gonna feel so bad for Tai Tuivasa if he loses this one. And they better show the walkouts on Paramount, bro. You know what I'm saying? Louis Sutherland's highlights are leg kicks and an overhand that he landed against Walter Walker, and he's in a leg kick against Brando Pericic that he checked. Oh, that's a good double leg though. I remember he did do that. Yeah, he landed a pretty good double leg on Brando Pericic. I'm gonna check. Louis Sutherland's walkout, baby. Yeah, they're showing him. Nice. wonder what Tai Tuivasa is gonna. I think that they're I think that I don't know. I forgot what Tai's walkout was. They didn't even show it for UFC 325 when he fought Talson Teixeira. Bro, he was at one point in the fight beating the shit out of Talson Teixeira. So I'll be excited to see if he does the same against Luis Sutherland here. I think he will. I think he will. But if he doesn't, I mean, number one, I'll feel so bad for Tai Tuivasa. Wait, what's going on? Something's going on. All right, I think you guys should be able to see me. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, we're still figuring out the stream here, and it's early, so I got so much fucking brain fog. It's crazy. Let's go Ty. I can't even hear his walkout, but it's alright. I do think Tai Tuivasa is gonna get this one done early because if he doesn't get it done early, then you know when's he gonna finish him? I don't think he'll finish him if he doesn't get it done in the first round. So I'm gonna switch my pick to decision if it goes out of the first round or Louis Sutherland, to be honest. Or actually no, not Louis Sutherland because Louis Sutherland does also gas pretty badly after the first round. And he's never made it out of the first round in the UFC, so yeah. I think this is the matchup of doom for Louis Sutherland. I mean, every matchup is, to be honest, unless you give him like Sean Sherroff or something. Louis Sutherland 1 inch reach advantage. One Tai Tuivasa 1 year age advantage. Tai Tuivasa barely made 265. On our prediction video, we thought that he weighed in at 282, but he's not quite that big. Why is Joe Martinez doing this? Why isn't Bruce Buffer here? This is too big of an event for Martinez to do. Yeah, why is Louis Sutherland's tongue blue? What was? It looks like Louis Sutherland was getting in some pop rocks before the fight. I still don't get why Tai Tuivasa is so much of a favorite because he's lost he's on a 6 fight losing skid. Heavyweight Tony Ferguson. I mean, why is he -225 favorite? I don't get it. Actually, I do kind of get it because Louis Sutherland has been that bad so far. But I mean, he's got Walter Walker and Brando Pericic, which are both very good heavyweights. So I'm interested to see how Louis Sutherland holds up here. Let's go Ty. Crowd is going crazy for him. I think I said that in my prediction video. The crowd is gonna get loud for Tuivasa here. If Tuivasa lands like anything, the crowd's gonna be going crazy. All right, I'm gonna start the timer for you guys. Here it is. Timer starting. Jiggling that range right now. Both of them jiggling that range. Good leg kick from Louis Sutherland. Time measuring the distance. Fake steps. Good single leg shot by Louis Sutherland. Ty's trying to get a guillotine here. He's trying to get a guillotine, and it looks close. Oh my gosh, it's actually close. It's up again. Okay, Louis Sutherland's out now. Louis Sutherland's trying to hold him against the cage. Knee to the face from Louis Sutherland. Come on, Ty. Kind of nervous from spinning back fist attempt from Louis Sutherland. Fake single leg there from Louis Sutherland. Louis Sutherland's out activitying him by a lot right now, and he gets a takedown. Ty keeps trying to jump that fucking guillotine, bro. Like, you're not gonna get it. Just try to get up. Yeah, there you go. He's trying to get up against the cage now. But he's still trying to get the guillotine, and it's under the neck. Now, yeah, he used it to get it back up to his feet. Good work by Tuivasa there. He's going to try to shove his head off to get off the fence. Oh, nice elbow. Nice elbow. He's got Sutherland rocked. It's okay. It's stalemate now. Good leg kick from Tuivasa. Looks like Tuivasa's going to get this one done. Louis Sutherland, at the first shot that Ty really landed, he reacted pretty badly. Spinning elbow. Oh, good knee from Louis Sutherland. Leg kick check from Tuivasa. Good ground and pound shots from Tuivasa. Oh, good scramble from Louis Sutherland. He's in mount. Looks like we're going to be here for a while. Unless Tuivasa can use his infamous jiu-jitsu here to shrimp and get off the hip. I think we're going to be here for some time. Louis Sutherland looks like he's trying to posture up to land some elbows, but he's kind of just holding on here. I think Louis Sutherland's going to win the round because he landed a spinning elbow. Like, if it stays here for the rest of the round, looks like Tai Tuivasa might get up here because Sutherland's back in half guard, but he's starting to land elbows. He landed a spinning elbow and a knee up the middle, which was the most damaging shots besides the right hand that Tuivasa landed on Sutherland. And Tuivasa, like, the reason that he won't win this round is just based off of he's not throwing enough volume. And Sutherland's controlling the whole round. And right now he's on the ground trying to land elbows. Tuivasa's not really. It looks like he's he's looking at the camera, not doing anything to get up. But I mean, yeah, Louis Sutherland, he's imposing his wrestling here. Louis Sutherland does have pretty good wrestling, even for somebody who's a not very good heavyweight. Tuivasa has a decent position to get up. All right, yeah, Tuivasa, you can give up your back here because I don't think Louis Sutherland's going to get a rear naked choke on you. I'm just saying. Like, he can give up his back and try to build back up to his feet that way and then try to fight the grip. I think that would be the smartest thing to do. I don't think he's going to do it. There's like a mix of, dude, and I think Tuivasa's corner, there's like a mix of JDM and Piotr Jan. You know? Looks exactly like both of them. Damn. Come on, Perth, start booing, bro. Let's go, Ty. Get back to your fucking base. Stanja base! Stanja base in my blobopating. I was gonna say no data now. Okay, good. The YouTube stream, it's making me think it's bugging, bro. Alright, little ground and pound shots here from Sutherland to close out the round. Most activity that he's done in 2 minutes. Okay, now big elbows. One more elbow. And yeah. It's good elbow up against the cage from Tuivasa, then a good uppercut up the middle. And then really good spinning elbow. Seemed to wobble to it didn't wobble Tuivasa. Tuivasa's got a granite chin. He's already breathing heavy. Oh shit. This is where it started. This is where it starts. Alright. Let's go. Round two's on. Both of them jiggling at range. Good leg kick from Sutherland. Leg kick checked from Tai Tuivasa, but it still landed. Single leg from Louis Sutherland. And Tai sprawls. Good sprawl by Tai Tuivasa. Now he's got it. He keeps getting okay, good knee. Good knee on the front headlock. Good knee in the front headlock again. Little shots from Tai. Louis Sutherland's trying to trip and he gets him down against the fence. I mean, I have a growing suspicion that Louis Sutherland's just gonna like wrestle fuck him to decision. Oh, lifts him up and slams him, does Louis Sutherland, and now he's in side control. And now he grabs like this front cradle to keep him down. And he's not even going to do anything for this position besides land these little ground and pound shots and then maybe turn it up for the last 10 seconds. Really happy I woke up for this one. I blew. I think I fixed it. Can't see chat at the moment. Yeah, not much. By the way, not much is happening right now. Sutherland's just holding him down. And the refs, it looks like the ref's going to stand him up, though. Please stand him up, ref. Backing him out. He advanced position. Looks like the ref's going to keep him here for longer. Riveting stuff here from Louis Sutherland. But, I mean, Tuivasa is just so shit. I mean, like, he's letting Louis Sutherland do this to him. Making Louis Sutherland look like Hamzat Chimaev, bro. Damn, this is sad. Little ground and pound shots from Louis Sutherland. Ty gives up his back. See what Louis Sutherland can do here. He's just going to try to drag him, and Tuivasa might make it back up. Yeah, he makes it back up. But Louis Sutherland's back on a single leg, and Tai Tuivasa, whoa, he was teeing off with shots for a second. Tuivasa's got a wrist grip, and he gets taken down again. Louis Sutherland's landed 4 takedowns so far. I hasn't really been able to get up from any of them, except for that last one. And then Louis Sutherland just got right back on the single leg. The good thing that is though in round 3, I don't see Tai Tuivasa getting a TKO or anything here. I do think Louis Sutherland can just wrestle fuck him here. I mean, he's got a really good position to land some ground and pound shots, and he's just landing these little tiny ground. Oh, wait, he's trying to sink in a rear naked choke. Let's see how that jiu-jitsu works out, Ty. And he's lost the position. He's literally just laying on him. Like, no trying to advance position, just laying on him and holding him here. Oh, and he tries to sink in a guillotine, but there's 3 seconds left, and Ty gets out of it anyways. And he wasn't even gonna try and get up. He just laid there, not knowing the round was over. Just laid there, didn't try to get up. Flopped on the ground. 2-0 Louis Sutherland. Okay, if Ty doesn't get the finish here, you gotta cut him. Like in round 1, I was so confident because he was just like he landed some good shots, even though Louis Sutherland landed some good ones back. All right, round 3. Round 3's on. 2 jabs from Louis Sutherland, both miss. Good 2 down the middle from Tuivasa. Leg kick from Louis Sutherland. Looks like he's probably gonna just shoot at some point, sadly. But I hope this stays on the feet for longer. Ty's got to up the ante because he needs a knockout here. He needs a finish, and he checks that leg kick from Louis Sutherland, but doesn't react well. Louis Sutherland enters for the takedown, and he sprawls. Ty, you got to get up here. You got to get up. And he gets him down. He gets him down with a throw, and then he's back into side control. I mean, bro. What the fuck are we doing, Tai Tuivasa? He's trying to guillotine. Trying the guillotine. Trying the guillotine. Jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu here from Tai Tuivasa. Nice tat, bro. Nice tat, Tai Tuivasa. Jiu-jitsu. Riveting stuff here from Louis Sutherland. Just riveting. Audio stream. Right. The reason I'm so quiet is because absolutely nothing's going on. It looks like Ty's never gonna get up, and he's breathing like, and he's just gonna lose this one. He's gonna lose to Louis Sutherland because Louis Sutherland's just gonna lay on him. And boy, am I happy I woke up for this one. Oh, ref's gonna stand him up finally. Ty's putting his hands on his hips. He's tired as shit. Yeah, Louis Sutherland just sunk to his back after they stood him up. Oh, this is funny. And Ty's not going to do anything on the top. He has top position. He's not going to do anything. Ty, there's 20 seconds. You have to up the ante, bro. You have to ground and pound. The ref's going to be dying to stop it for him, but if he's not going to do anything, he can't. There's 10 seconds left. You have to stop him. You have to do something. Oh, he rolled to his back. It's over. He rolled to his fucking back. It's over. It's over. Tai Tuivasa lost. Still cut Louis Sutherland. Cut him. Cut him. All he did was lay on him. All he did was lay on him. The one time that Ty landed shots on the feet in round one, he looked like he was going to go out. From that. Cut Louis Sutherland. Cut Tai Tuivasa. Even though I love Tai Tuivasa, you got to cut him. And Louis Sutherland's flipping off the camera saying, fuck off. Like, you didn't do shit. Like, get out of the sport. What a pussy. Like he fought like a pussy. Like you're going against a guy like Tai Tuivasa. Just get him out of there, bro. He's a blob. I mean, you're not confident you can strike with him, and I get mixing in the wrestling, but just laying on him and not attempting a submission. I don't get why he should win the fight. The only reason that he wins the fight is because Ty didn't do anything on the ground. Didn't try to throw a strike past round one. Because Ty's that out of shape. That's why you got to cut Ty from the UFC too. Both guys need to be out of the UFC. We have to have a standard for the sport. Even if these guys are heavyweight and their skill level is lower, you still have to have a standard for the fucking sport. Both of these guys fought like shit. Nobody should win. This should be a draw. I mean, Louis Sutherland stays in the UFC. Okay, like, get him the fuck out of there too. Go back to the fucking PFL or wherever you were roiding out. Here's the decision. Allen versus Costa in 2 weeks. That'll actually be a sick main event. That one will actually be sick, and Wellmaker's fighting on the card. I'll be excited for that one. I mean, actually, the MVP event is on the same day, so we're gonna tune into that one too. We might do a double fight companion on that day. $30-26? What 10-8 round did Louis Sutherland have? What 10-8 round did Louis Sutherland have? No 10-8 round. He barely threw a strike in some of them. What? Come on! Fuck out of the UFC, you fucking freak. You can get back on roids in the PFL or whatever promotion. It says Dutch promotion. Level Fight League. The LFL. Go back to the fucking LFL, bro. Yeah, on a week's notice, and you just wrestle fucking. Yeah, well, you didn't fight him today. You fought him a little bit in round one, and after that, you just decided to shoot single legs and leg kick when you were on the feet. Just the Hamzat approach, basically. I can't wait to see fucking Hamzat fight in a week. Let me know in chat if the stream's like messing up because it says it is, but looks fine to me. I'll be right back, boys. I'm cold. Get something on. Had to put on some socks. Be back. Yeah, I mean everybody on Instagram agrees with me. Get get Ty and Luis Sutherland off the roster, please. Now at least we get to watch the GOAT Shamil Gaziev and Brando Pericic go at it. I got Brando. I actually want Brando Pericic to win though because we need this type of fight at like we need this type of guy at heavyweight. And obviously Gaziev's last fight was a brutal KO from Waldo Cortez. Even though Shamil got JDM's walking in. Buddy JDM. I don't think that's Ian's son. Yeah, JDM. Ooh. But in the chat, ask me for some JDM impressions. Yeah, JDM. And then CP's walking in. Carlos Prates. Little does see it. If Carlos Prates gets confident, I do think he's gonna KO JDM. Sadly, JDM's got that type of build where Carlos Prates really likes to. Scared for him. We are winning this fight. Let's go, Brando Pericic. Let's go, Brando. Let's go, Brando. Go, Brando. Go, Brando, man. Let's go, Brando. I actually want him to win. Shamil Goetze versus Brando Pericic. Let's go. Tiki tiki tiki, mama tiki taki. I can't wait to see Quill and Salkid and Buddy JDM fight. I'm scared for JDM though. I'm gonna be nervous for that fight, bro. We are JDM. I'm like putting myself in JDM's shoes here. JDM. Yeah. I don't think that's Ian's son. Yeah. JDM. Steve Urseg and Tim Elliott's gonna be interesting too. The ranked fight at flyweight. This is a good main card for the fight night. I'm excited for this. Yeah, Tuivasa's last win was 2022. All right, let's go. Goatziev and Pericic. Pericic's got a 1-inch reach advantage. He's 6'5". He's huge. Brano Pericic is a big man, bro. 265 weighing in at the limit for heavyweight, and he doesn't even look fat. Brano Pericic does not even look that big, like fat wise. Whereas Shamil Blobziev, just straight fat, small arms. Gaziev does have a good right hand on the pipe, like unironically. So I'll be interested to see that, but Martinez already started the introductions. Dude, Perisic is quite good on the ground as well. So if it goes to the ground, like I know Shamil Gaziev's from Dagestan and stuff, even though he says he's from Bahrain, but if it gets on the ground, I do think that Perisic has a slight advantage as well. All right, round one. We'll be starting soon. I'll start the timer for you guys. Bang. Round one. It's underway. Pericic measuring the distance. High kick early. Low kick. Mixing up his weapons early. Both of them are just standing pretty still. A good jab from Pericic. Gaziev with the forward pressure, though. And he lands a right down the pipe, and they're trading early. And Gaziev's already in on a shot. And it looks like he's got it, and he's in on the hips. Gaziev already got him down with a shot, and he's working good on the grappling, but Pericic is stuffing his head down, and he's almost got his leg out. He's almost got his leg out, but Gaziev's holding on to it. He's working against the cage, and Pericic is up. Pericic is up. I do think, never mind, Gaziev does have an advantage on the ground for sure, and with the takedowns. But Pericic is more dangerous on the ground. You know, he threatens a submission. It looks like Gaziev he's got the Dagestani body lock here, and I'm scared for Pericic now. I think once they started trading, Gaziev is like, I ain't doing this shit, and then he dropped down to a double leg. Gaziev trying to hold him against the fence. Pericic fighting the hands. Pericic knee in the thigh. Or not Pericic, sorry, Gaziev. Gaziev's knee in the thigh. Pericic has got to get out of here. Got to get out of there, man. This is his world now. Low-key ref, just separate him. Separate him. It's okay, because next round Gaziev's just going to be mouth breathing. If this is another wrestle fuck, I'll be so mad that I woke up. I might just go back to fucking sleep. Nah, we gotta watch JDM. Loki, what if JDM lays on? Oh, they're gonna separate him. WREF. WREF, he separates him and takes him to the middle. And Pericic goes 1-1-2. Leg kick. Good shot from Gaziev, though. 1-2-3. Good leg kick from Pericic. When they start trading, Pericic looks scary. Right hook misses, though. Good leg kick from Pericic. Jab up the middle. Good 2 rocks Gaziev. Oh, another 2. Oh, he's teeing off. Good shots here from Pericic. Looks like Pericic has got him on the ropes. Oh, 2 right hooks in a row. Now he's working the body. Uppercuts. Gaziev's badly wobbled, but he's staying in it. Oh, jab rocks him. He's walking forward. Pericic is walking forward on Gaziev. Gaziev goes back to the body lock like a little Dagestani bitch. And he's walking forward. Gaziev split open. Gaziev split open and leaking all over Pericic. Little shots here from Pericic against the fence. The hand speed is insane at heavyweight from Perisic. He looks like Timu Tom Aspinall. He looks like an Aussie Tom Aspinall. I know it's not actually Aussie because all the Aussies are actually something else. Like he's probably Serbian. Good knee to the body here from Gaziev. Yeah, he is just gonna hold him. W Bisping. Yeah. Oh wait, I thought the ref was gonna separate him again. He is just gonna hold him here. And he's grabbing the cage. Clear cage grab there from Shamil Gaziev. And they're separating them. Yes, sir. They're bringing them back to the middle. High kick here from Perisic. Jab from Perisic, but it misses. 1, 2, 3, but it misses. Good lands from Gaziev. Jab from Perisic. Leg kick from Perisic. Perisic don't get too comfortable because Gaziev's actually decent on the feet. Oh, Gaziev went back. Oh, Gaziev does wobble him. And now Perisic is covering up. Oh, good left hook on the chin of Gaziev. Oh, right hand stumbles him. But he's got to stop walking into this with his hands down. Perisic is walking into Gaziev's shots with his hands completely down. Perisic, watch out, bro. Move your head off the center line. And now Gaziev's just going to walk forward holding him. I think Perisic won the round. Perisic did win that round. I don't care what Bisping said. He won the final minute. Oh, baby boy, he won the final minute of that round. Perisic won the round. He split him open. 1-0 Perisic. Close round, though, at the end. Gaziev was starting to get him on the ropes. Perisic has to get his hands up. Gaziev is hunching over on the stool right now. And he is very tired. But Perisic started to look tired at the end as well. And he started to cover up after he ate some shots from Gaziev. This is actually a good test of Brando Perisic. Gaziev did land a good uppercut there. That was it. A 6-3, and the three kind of connected. And then it connected on the ear of Perisic, and then he started to cover up. So it wasn't that bad of a shot. I don't think he's wobbled badly from it. He's not breathing too heavy. And let's get it underway. Oh, Shamil looks so gassed. He looks so fucking gassed. Round 2 start. Good low kick from Perisic. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, they're trading. They're already trading to start the round. Light kick from Perisic. Jab to the body from Perisic. 2 up the middle. Keep going to that. Oh, nice check left hook from Perisic. Good light kick. Perisic is doing good work on the feet. He needs to keep going back to that light kick because Gaziev's not checking it. Boy, that calf's looking real busted up. Good jab from Perisic. Gaziev is a more technical striker, not going to lie. But Perisic needs to just keep going to that jab and the leg kick. Good teep to the body from Gaziev. Good body kick from Perisic. Jab from Perisic. Another good jab. Oh, good right hand down the pipe from Gaziev. Check left hook from Perisic there. Gaziev is backing him up, and Perisic is not putting his hands up at all, and he's not moving his head off the center line either. So he's got to watch out. Yeah, good right hand. Good right hand from Perisic. He has Gaziev wobbled badly. Gaziev has a chin on him, not going to lie. I don't know what type of power Waldo Cortez Acosta has. Gaziev is getting tired badly. If this goes into round 3, Gaziev's in big trouble. But he's doing a good job holding his own here, even though he just did get wobbled badly. Good leg kick from Perisic. Good right hand down the pipe from Pericic. Another good jab from Pericic. Good jab. Oh, good chop there from Gaziev. Walks him backwards. Oh, good left hand from Gaziev from Pericic. Oh, he's got Gaziev in big trouble again, and Gaziev's holding on. Good knee up the middle from Pericic. Oh, Gaziev's clearly holding the fence. You have to take a point, ref. Take a point next time he does that. Gaziev's so tired. And he might just hold him here. He might just try to hold him here and... Oh, bad fence grab. And he's still doing it. Ref's got to take a point, bro. He keeps doing it. Take a fucking point. How many chances are you going to give him? Pericic has 92 significant strikes. All right. Ref separating them. Good. All right, now pressure, Pericic. Pressure. Yeah. His jaw is wide open. Gaziev's breathing like this. Good rip to the body from Pericic. Oh my gosh, he's on wobbly legs. Great right hand for Pericic. Oh, uppercut sends him out cold. Gaziev's out cold. Uppercut up the middle from Brano Pericic sends Gaziev into the shadow realm. Wow. Beautiful performance from Brano Pericic. Crazy. Great performance from Brano Pericic. He had him wobbled with a 2 down the middle, and then an uppercut sends him out cold. Great performance from Brano Pericic. He's a danger at heavyweight. He's a danger at heavyweight. Watch out for Brano Pericic. Heavyweight division is back. Yes, sir, Brennan Fitzgerald. Damn, nasty right hand down the pipe. Then the uppercut to finish it off. We don't see many heavyweights with striking like this, bro. I mean, we've got life in the heavyweight division, brother. We got Brando Pericic now. We got Salsa Boy Waldo. We got Josh Hokett. You know, we got life in here. Curtis Blades is our boy. You already know. We got Tom Aspinall. Yes, sir. One of my favorite fighters. Bro, the heavyweight division is back. Yes, sir. And Alex Pereira moving up too. Fighting on the White House lawn. Let's go. Yes, sir. We get Gaziev out of there. Even though Gaziev is cool, like he's a meme and stuff. You know. Good shit from Brando Pericic, bro. I got loud for that one. I hope I didn't wake my family up, bro. Probably did. Pops is in the next room. I'm rewatching the reaction. Bro, the stream was glitching. Yeah, bro. I was I broke the sound barrier on my mic with how loud I got for that one. It's so bad for Chanel, but he's Oh my gosh, she's breathing so heavy. Hundred G's, baby. Yes, sir. You, hey, he getting that bonus. If Brandon Pericic don't get the bonus, I don't know who does. Who deserves it more than Brandon Pericic? Come on, kid. Come on. Oh, he's from Serbia. That's where he's from. Yeah, yeah. Get him on UFC Serbia. Get him against like who fucks above him? Uh, get him against somebody who's coming off. Get him against like Ante Delija or something. If Walter Walker's not going to come back, fine. Put Brando Pericic against like Ante Delija. Ante Delija and Brando, and then do like Tybura versus either Rakic or Walker. Our next fight is Schmid versus Rahiki. Alright, that should be better. The stream shouldn't be lagging anymore. Alright, my bitrate was too high. I broke the sound. That's why I broke the sound barrier with my screen bro. After Gaziev got knocked out. My dog won't shut up downstairs. Y'all want to get the dog in the stream? We ain't got enough viewers right now. Show him the beard. No. Looks like I gotta lower the audio bit rate. That's what's causing the issue. Alright. Should be better. Before we got 4 finishes on the card, not too bad. The Tuivasa fight really brought the card down. And I mean, I saw a little bit of the fight, and it looked like Cam Ralston was kind of laying on Robert Brychek. I did predict Cam Ralston to win, and I picked all Aussies. I shouldn't have picked Dom Marfan, and I should have picked Kevin Christian. That pick looked really bad in hindsight. Kevin Christian is horrible. I just didn't want to pick a Tafa brother. You know what I'm saying? Rahiki versus Rahiki. What's his name? Ali Schmid. Ali Schmidty. And they made the press conference massive. We love Schmidty. Those who know. Made the press conference massive. You didn't even invite me to the after party, and I wanted to be your friend and hug you, Sean. All right, let's go. Ollie Schmidty. Schmid. Let's go, Schmid. We got Schmid versus Rahiki. Bro, Ollie Schmid's tall, but Rahiki still has a 1 inch reach advantage. It's a 4 inch height disadvantage for Rahiki, but he's still got an inch of reach on him. The Moroccan's got the long arms, you know. Zalal, Rahiki, or lanky. I hope when Buffer retires, Joe Martinez doesn't take over. You know? Yeah, I can't criticize the commentators, man, or the announcers because it's called. You know, well, I mean by the announcers like Buffer and Martinez because who knows? Maybe one day I'll be an Apex Warrior. I'll have to hear Martinez announcing my name. And no name reveals on here though. Why does he say Mike Beltran's name like that? I don't like it. Anyways, round one's about to start. I'll get the timer ready. All right, round one. Good leg kick to open it out from Ali Schmid. Ali Schmid is really light on the feet. I'll be interested to see how he does in this one. Because Rahiki is good, but I do think that he's not as good of a prospect as people think he is. Good spinning back fist, good spinning back kick from Ali Schmid. Another one back from Rahiki. Spinning back kicks to the body. Rahiki with a good head kick. Good teep from Rahiki. Leg kick from Ali Schmid. Spinning back kick to the face misses from Rahiki. Schmidt has to be careful of these head kicks. I do think Rahiki can hold him with one of these. He's not careful. But he's doing a good job evading them. Good head fake from Schmid. Good leg kick from Rahiki. Really good calf kick from. More head fakes now from Rahiki. He's like using Schmid's own techniques against him here. He's just like copying what he's doing. Good jab from Rahiki, another good one. Keep up the middle. He's using his weapons, being longer. Spinning back kick lands on the guard of Schmid. Leg kick from Rahiki. Now it's checked from Schmid. Good leg kick from Schmid. I think Schmid crafty, I know he's only 25, so I can't call him a crafty vet, but he's being crafty with it. He's doing a good job circling, getting out of the way of Rahiki's attacks. Oh, he almost got hit there. Yeah, he's got to tuck his chin. Spinning back kick. Keep saying back fist. Oh! That's a really good check hook from Rahiki. I believe that was a check hook. It was so fast I couldn't even tell. Good right hand down the pipe from Rahiki. Oh, now he's teeing off. Good left hook. And it sits down Schmid. And it's over. It's over. Rahiki is dangerous. He stayed patient and he waited for a shot. And a great knockout from Marwan Rahiki. He's the real deal. And that was a pretty good fighter they put him in there against. He shouldn't have been that big of a favorite, but he was patient, he waited for a shot, and he capitalized. Great performance from Marwan Rahiki. Yeah, that was Ali Schmid's a pretty decent fighter from the looks of it. Like he was doing well defensively, but then he started to exchange and he got caught and paid the price for it. That was like it looked like he was that was an uppercut. He went 1-2 uppercut hook and the hook missed because Schmid got dropped from the uppercut. So really good left uppercut knockout from Marwan Rahiki. And yeah, maybe give Rahiki a shot in the rankings. I don't know. Who's number 15? Patricio Pitbull. David Obama. David Onama still number 14. Maybe either give him David Onama or Patricio Pitbull for his next fight. I think that's a good shot in the rankings for Rahiki. And then I'd say give Rahiki one of those guys, and then the other one of those guys give Jose Delgado. Yeah, give Rahiki what's called David Onama or Patricio Pitbull, and yeah, I think that's a good matchup for him because the other guys in the division are like you got number 13 Aaron Pico, number 12 Melchizedek Costa, number 11 Kevin Vallejos at number 10. Who you got at number 11? It's Brian Ortega, and Brian Ortega's basically a lightweight. Yeah, he's I think Ortega's next fight will be Renato Moicano. If not Renato Moicano, I think they'll put him in there against Dan Hooker or something. And that's kind of a layup for Dan Hooker as long as he stays aggressive and doesn't try to jump a fucking guillotine like he does in every fight now. Bro, because somebody's got to tell Dan Hooker that the guillotine is never going to work. You know what I'm saying? He tried it against Arman Sarukian. Like, come on. Like, come on. What? What's the question? What's the question again? What? Dan Hooker? Oh, we talked about that kid on Tuesday. We're going to talk about the kid on Tuesday. There we go. That's better. You got to get there. What? What's the question? Dan Hooker? We don't talk about his matches until Tuesday. Until Tuesday. We got one viewer right now. I don't care what anyone says. Ali Schmidt is better than Foreign. I think he's pretty decent. I think you keep him around in the UFC, give him another chance. And if he loses that, then he'll be 4-4 then. Distraction, man. Just so y'all know, nothing's going on right now. Looks like they put a commercial over Rahiki's post-fight interview. It's fun. Yeah, the next fight that we got is Timeli and Steve Ursag. It's pretty good. That's a pretty good fight. It's important. What's Bisping saying? Bisping's got a new haircut. Rahiki's good, man. Rahiki is good. I think he beats David Onama. I think he beats a guy like Patricio Pitbull. Actually, no. I think that Patricio Pitbull could maybe fraud check him and beat him in the grappling, but I don't know. Monks of featherweight do sometimes hold it down. These prospects. And there's not. I mean, like Jose Delgado is like, and Marwan Rahiki are like the best featherweight prospects that we have right now. Unless I'm missing anybody like outside the rankings. I wonder if they'll announce any fights here. We got Kaio here. Maybe they do like, I don't know. Maybe they announce like Kaio Jerkis for UFC 330, something like that. Not Kaio Jerkis. Sorry, Kaio versus Pfeiffer for UFC 330. Because that's really Pfeiffer's from love. Game 7 today, Sixers and Celtics. I'll actually be watching that one. I'd be keeping up with the NBA. Y'all don't know. Perth is kind of dead, bro. The arena is actually kind of dead in Perth. Expensive promo for. Got a video of him knocking out GM3. I thought they were gonna announce the Dricus fight for a second. Oh, don't show Dricus getting blobbed like that, dog. Making Chimaev look badass when he just laid on him the whole time. Bro, in round 5, I guarantee if that would have went to round 6, Dricus was getting the sub. Or something was happening. Strickland saying here's the fucking thing, you guys. There's no lower human being on this earth than Chimaev, the little Chechen whore goat fucker. This is good promo from the UFC. Bro, I like how they're hyping up Strickland here. They're making Strickland look badass. I like this. Yes, sir. They got him teeing off on Izzy. Yeah. Let's go. USA in this hole. USA in this hole. Derek Lewis impression. President, the Trump called me. Say you gotta rock this Russian motherfucker out. Make him look bad on the news. USA in this hole. What they talking about? USA in this hole. You like the Derek Lewis impression? Trump called me. Said I gotta knock this fucking hell, man. Gotta stop stuttering. Trump called me. Said I had to knock this Russian motherfucker out. And make him look bad on the news. What they talking about? USA in Shemaiah's like, I can smash him. Smash this guy. Or here's the fucking thing about Shemaiah, you guys. Is about this goat fucker. There were big punches trying to hit me, and I was gonna fucking tag him. Yeah! Let's go, Strickland. He's gonna throw these fucking big punches and try to tag me out the middle. Ah. Let's go, Strickland. Bro, this is giving me hype. This is good promo by the UFC. Good job. Good shit, UFC. He's screaming at Izzy. Fuck yeah. Chimaev does have underrated striking defense, though. It'll be interesting to see. I don't think like what Strickland said. Like Chimaev's gonna get frustrated and try to throw these big punches. I don't see Chimaev doing that. I see Chimaev just like Soviet style at range, pretty much. And the only things that he's gonna hit Strickland with possibly like he's gonna throw on the feet with Strickland, and he won't hit him with these. Is just like high kick, low kick, body kick, teep. That's all he's gonna do. Oblique kicks, and then he's just gonna spring across the middle and shoot, and he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. If Dricus is taking you down, Hamzat's gonna take you down. And that's why I think that Hamzat's gonna win, because I think that he's gonna be like I think it's gonna be harder for Hamzat to hold Strickland down. And I do think that Hamzat or Strickland will get up a few times. But the thing is, I just don't see I don't see Strickland getting his way out of a submission. Like I think Hamza eventually will be able to hold him down, get him down, hold him down, and submit him. Hopefully this isn't just another 5 round land prey, or else. Good morning, cutie. What's up, bro? Good morning. bro, I actually, dog. This is sick promo here. This is good from the UFC. Bro, because Chimaev's, I mean, like, I'll save it for the prediction video, but just like Chimaev's just gonna either blob him or submit. That's the sad part about it, bro. 'Cause I want Strickland to win because he's such a fucking badass. Now here's the fucking thing, you guys. That's Chechen Horn. Here's the fucking thing, Chechen Horn, you guys. Let's go, bro. I want Steve Verseg to win, but I think Tim Elliott's just gonna weirdo Max and win this. Thoughts on Charles' new contract? It's good. It's good. I don't know about him fighting until 40, but like if he hasn't like he's had a really long career, but if and he's been taking a lot of damage through his career, and he's not regressing that. Like he's improving as a fighter, in my opinion. He's gotten so much better at the wrestling. So I think it's good. I don't think he'll last another 8 fights, to be honest. But if he does, kind of worried, to be honest. Um, I think his next fight's gonna be Armin, and after that, he's probably just gonna, fight contenders, and then yeah, he's gonna fight contenders after Armin, and then once Taporia leaves, I think Taporia's gonna vacate, move up, fight Islam, and then he'll get a vacant title shot. Because I think he's the next best fighter in the lightweight division besides Taporia. I think he's better than Armin. I think he beats Armin over 5 rounds. And I think that they're gonna do like him versus Armin too for the co-main event of an MSG card probably later in the year. Probably when Aspinall is back. I think they'll do Aspinall versus the winner of Pereira Gan at MSG, and then they'll do Armin versus Charles as the co-main. But yeah, we'll save that for another video. We'll drop a video on other stuff. Just a second. It says my stream's lagging. YouTube is not giving it up. There's a fucking thing. Video's bugging. Hold on. Check this out real quick. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT about it. All right, we're good. We're good now. I just my Wi-Fi's lagging. I think that might be what it is. All right, yeah, looks like Urseg and Elliot are gonna start. We gotta wait 166 seconds for walkouts because Paramount's not gonna show them. 8 a.m. Yay. I don't think that's Ian's. JDA. I do think Ty's gonna get cut, bro. So, and they took a point from Ty in the round. I didn't even realize that. They took a. That's why it was a 30-26. They took a point from Ty. What they take a point from him for? All right, here we go. Tape starting for Urseg Elliott. See if the crafty vet Tim Elliott can get it done. I got Urseg though. I think Urseg will get this one done. What is Tim Elliott doing? Yeah, I think Steve Urseg's gonna win. All right, round one about to start. Get the timer ready. All right. All right. Elliot throwing some oblique kicks to start out the round. Spinning back kick there. And he turns his head to Steve Verseg. Okay, Tim Elliott gets a takedown and throws a knee up the middle and it almost catches Urseg. Good check hook from Urseg. Tim Elliott spinning back kick misses the side of his body. Tim Elliott body kick. Tries to throw a front kick up the middle. Deep to the face. Good two from Urseg. Oh! Wait, yeah, that was a stumble. Urseg stumbled. Good 1-2 from Urseg. He's catching Elliott with this basic shit, just like I predicted. Good two from Urseg again. It's just the basic shit. That's what's gonna get Elliott on the feet. Now Elliott's gonna throw all this stuff and he's gonna get tired. That's something that's gonna start happening. Good two. That was like an O'Malley step back two from Urseg. Elliott is landing a little bit though, but it's all soft. None of it looks impactful. And he's reacting big to Urseg's feints. That's another thing about Tim Elliott. He's very reactive. But at the same time, he catches Urseg's teeth there. He's got decent striking defense with all this crazy shit. It's kind of like Yuri. Like Yuri, except Yuri doesn't throw as much volume as Tim. Good two there from Elliott. He's throwing like these elbows stepping forward, man. It is so fucking weird, but he gets it done sometimes. But he's not getting it done right here. Good two, good two on the chin there from Elliott, just as I was talking. And Paramount's lagging. Good shit. Elliott hit him on the chin there. Good right hook from Elliott again. Elliott's starting to land. Urseg's just throwing 1-2s. He's not really mixing it up. He's got to throw like leg kicks, Try to attack his base, maybe mix in the grappling. Oh, good trade there from Urseg. Oh my gosh, yeah, Tim Elliott's starting to land. Good two there from Urseg. Urseg's starting to pop into shots now. Another good two from Urseg. Oh! Thought that sat down Urseg for a second. And then Elliott starts teeing off with his own right hooks. Oh! Hold on now. Elliott he's crafty, but he fights like a young guy. But then Urseg catches him with the elbow on the way in. Spinning elbow attempt there from Elliott. Teep to the body from Elliott now. Leg kick from Elliott, trying to attack Urseg's base. Urseg's doing a good job defending, though. Good jab from Urseg. Another good jab from Urseg. Pops his head back. Good two from Urseg. Thought that wobbled him for a second, but then Elliott starts sprinting forward. Another good two from Urseg, but Elliott gets the takedown. And Urseg tries to catch him with the guillotine. It's not going to work, bro. Urseg's going to get back up. And he trades when he gets up. Good exchange there by both guys. Good head kick there from Urseg. It lands on it looked like the cheek of Elliott. Good jab there from Elliott as he's moving. Another good takedown from Elliott. He sprints into these takedowns, man. And he's already in side control. But that's at the end of the round. Yep, that's round one. I don't know. That was a very swing round. I would say Elliott did land the bigger shots. And I knew this fight was going to be close. I knew this was going to be like a close 29-28 to either guy. Round one was really fucking close, man. I don't know who it went to. I think Usyk wasn't catching him with big stuff, but he was landing more. But I would say Elliott probably won that one. 1-0 Elliott. I'm gonna go 1-0 Elliott because he was landing the big right hooks. And he was getting more takedowns. Yeah, JDM warming up, yeah. I'm so fucking scared for JDM. I'm so scared for him, dog. I think he'll get it done though. You know? Alright, oh round two started and they didn't even let me know. I'm 4 seconds behind, by the way. Like it's at 450 right now. Elliott moving around. Usyk, catch him with the right if he's going that way. Good leg kick from Elliott. Stepping in on the two. Just catch him with like a 2-5 or something. Oh, good spinning elbow there by Elliott. Elliott might win just by Yuri maxing. Oh. Good two there by Usyk. I mean. Good check hook from Usyk. Usyk's good at those check hooks. But I would like him to mix in the grappling too. Because I know Usyk is really good grappling. He was able to compete with Pantoja in the grappling. Good leg kick from Elliott. Good left hook as he was lunging in from Usyk. Good jab. Good jab from Usyk. Oh! Good counter two from Usyk. Good right hook from Usyk. Usyk's starting to piece up Elliott. Usyk actually is starting to beat him on the feet. He's starting to enter a flow state. He's jabbing up. He's defending well. Good jab from Usyk. However, Elliott gets the takedown. Elliott's really good at those takedowns. I don't think he's missed a takedown yet on Steve Usyk. However, Usyk is back up and on the fence. Elliott is a very sneaky good grappler though. Oh, and good elbow on the exit from Tim Elliott. Good two from Usyk. Good two. Another good two from Usyk. Another good jab. Elliott's walking forward, but Usyk's catching him with these check hooks and a 1-2-3. A good 1-2-3 from Usyk. Another good elbow on the exit of Elliott. Another good two from Usyk. Usyk's piecing him up on the feet, but Elliott's just got a chin of steel. Elliott's got to be so annoying to fight, man. Elliott with a good body kick. Usyk's got that fundamental boxing, and he's definitely winning the round, and he gets a takedown. Urseg finally gets a takedown. Elliott tries the guillotine, but Urseg's on his back. Urseg might get the choke here. Oh no, he's too high. Elliott's going to try his own takedown, and he's going to pick up Urseg and slam him. Good two on the way up from Urseg. Jab from Urseg. Jab to the body from Elliott. Good two. Guess who that was from Urseg? Urseg, another one. Good. Another good one. Another good two from Steve Urseg. 3-2 now. Sprawls the takedown. Finally, he sprawls it. But Elliott's got a grip on that leg, and he's going to get the takedown. But Steve Urseg looks like he might reverse position. They're tangled up here. They're tangled up here. It looks like Steve Urseg's going to reverse position. And he does, but it looks like Tim Elliott. Yeah, Tim Elliott's he's still got a leg. Urseg pushes down the head successfully, and he gets up. Great scramble by Steve Urseg. And I think Steve Urseg might knock him out on the feet here. Whoa! There we go. Good knee to the body from Urseg using his range. It looks like they're throwing down now. Good uppercut to the body from Urseg. Good round. And Urseg won that one. Urseg did win that round. Good round from Urseg. I'd say 1-1. This is a 1-1 fight. And I think Urseg's going to win the next round. He's starting to take over. I knew Urseg was the pick here. Just because he's fundamental. And guys that don't try hard to be crafty against Tim Elliott and, try to mimic his craziness on the feet, they're going to beat him. They usually beat him. That's why he's 22-13-1. Good, yeah. Steve Urseg just keeps hitting him with that two to the temple, and Tim Elliott's walking forward, and he's starting to slow down his head movement. But man, does he have a chin? Tim Elliott does have a chin. Tim Elliott moving around again, staying light on the feet. Superman punch attempt from Tim Elliott. Steve Urseg stuffs a takedown. Leg kick. Good jab from Urseg. Urseg with the 1-2. Another good jab from Urseg. Urseg's piecing him up, popping the bloody jab, as I said. Popping the bloody jab, mate. Leg kick from Elliott. Another leg kick from Elliott, but he keeps missing these. Good two from Urseg again. A good jab. Urseg's in flow state now. Another good jab pops his head back. Keep landing shit up the middle, Urseg. That's how you win. Winging overhand misses from Elliott. Whoa, another good jab. Whoa, hang. Hang. Yeah, Urseg's just gonna beat him via being technical. That's what he's been doing. He's just being technical, and Elliott's being wild. And Elliott's not Elliott's not Yuri. That's the thing. In the third round, Yuri would just Yuri him out. Good head kick from Steve Urseg, but he eats it. Tim Elliott eats the head kick. I mean, if you do all this crazy shit, you're likely just gonna get caught up the middle from something straight from Steve Urseg. Steve Urseg is kind of putting on a masterclass here. Body kick from Steve Urseg. Steve Urseg, good shot, but he misses. Oh, another good two there against the fence from Steve Urseg. He lands a good jab and another 1-2. Usyk lands another jab. Tim Elliott's starting to try to turn it up. And a good knee up the middle from Steve Usyk. It was fast, but I saw it. Another good jab from Steve Usyk. Good 1-2, switching stances. Usyk's throwing fast. Another good 1-2 and a jab to exit. Lean back 2. Rip to the body. Another good jab from Usyk. A good shot from Elliott, and he gets Usyk down. But he stands right back up, and Elliott's just walking back to the middle. It looks like they want to trade. But Usyk's just going to be smart and keep throwing these 1s and 2s, and then throws a 3, and Elliott blocks it. Good head kick from Usyk, but it misses. Rips to the body and then throws another 2. Good 2. A good jab from Usyk again. 1-2, but the 2 misses. Good, another good 2 from Usyk. Good overhand from Elliott. Oh, good way to stuff the takedown there from Usyk. Usyk's just getting better as the fight goes on. Good spinning back fist there from Elliott. Kind of landed. Elliott's wearing it on the face a little bit. Good counter from Usyk. Oh, another good cross from Usyk. Takedown attempt from Elliott, trying to sway the judges, but it's not going to work. Spinning back fist from Elliott, and now they're going to trade in the center. Elliott tries an overhand, but it's not going to land. And it's over. Round's over. 2-1. Usyk won it. Usyk won the decision. Usyk took over that fight. Good on him. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see who he fights next. Let me see, who's an opponent for him? You guys want me to make like a fights to make video or something? I can always do that. Low key, Steve Usyk versus Amir Albazi after this. That's a jump in the rankings. Albazi's ranked number 7. I think Albazi's ranked too high. I don't think he's very good. Who's he beat? Like Alessandro Costa. Other than that, is like, who has Albazi beat? I think that you give Steve Usyk Amir Albazi after this, and that's a jump up the rankings, and Usyk can get back into the title eliminator picture. Then maybe he gets another fight, and then if he wins that, maybe another fight or the title shot. Who knows? Maybe if Pantoja wins the belt back, you do Pantoja versus Usyk too. Who knows? I don't think Usyk won the fight. A lot of people think Usyk won, but it was really close. It was really close. He did really good against Pantoja. No clue how he did that good against Pantoja. I think sometimes Steve Usyk just I think sometimes he just he just decides to get into a flow state sometimes. That's Steve Usyk. Like he decided to be in a flow state against Pantoja. He was in a flow state in this fight after round 1. At the end of round 1, yeah. Decision right now. 29-28, and it's Steve Usyk, right? Right? No robbery. Yep. Oh, hit my mic. Good. Tried to clap and I hit my mic there. Good win by Steve Usyk. Yes, sir. Give him Amir Albazi next. Maybe back in Perth. Give him Amir Albazi. We won. Yes, sir. We won. We're 14-4 now, and now we're gonna move up the division to fight Amir Albazi. And then after that, we're back in the title picture, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Steve Urseg. We are Steve Urseg. Wait, did Urseg already fight Albazi? I'm gonna check that. I think he might have already fought Albazi. Good performance there from Urseg. I mean, seriously. Yeah, Steve Urseg. Damn, Paramount's bugging out, man. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Steve Ursig. Yeah. Yeah, Steve Ursig hasn't fought Albazi yet. His losses in the UFC are to Pantoja, Kaikar France. He lost by knockout. That don't look too good. I think in a rematch, low-key Ursig gets it done. But regardless, Kaikar France is he's like out of the UFC for some reason now. I don't know why. Carlos Solberg is there. He lost to Brandon Murray. Carlos Solberg here. Kyle Pataya or whatever his name. Jayo Pataya. Yeah. Dariush versus Salkill, baby. Let's go, Quillen. Quillen's got good wrestling, bro. I know Dariush is a big jump up in competition, but I mean, surely Quillen Salkill knocks up Beneil Dariush, right? I mean, Beneil Dariush has been like out of all the lightweight unks, Dariush has been the guy to lose to upcoming prospects. So, you know, low key Quillen Salkill's performance against Yanal Ashmouz does scare me a little bit. I'll just start the walkouts already. I want to see this co-main event, bro. They're making Benil look like a badass here, and he was earlier in his career, but now he's facing Quill and Salkid. It's Salkid time, baby. And Salkid has the wrestling defense. I think he's gonna try to keep it on the feet, and that's where he knows he has an advantage. I don't think he's gonna play on the ground with Dariush, even though he does have good wrestling. Salkid does have very good wrestling. Let's go, Quillen. Woohoo! That was a nice promo from the UFC. Bro, this is a really good Fight Night co-main event. I'm hyped for this, bro. This might be the best Fight Night co-main event since Ian Gary and Bilal. Like on paper, Ian Gary and Bilal is a really good Fight Night co-main event. YouTube's glitching. We gotta fix this. The fight. No, I don't think Salkid should be a minus 400 favorite, but I do think he's gonna win this one. All right, here we go. We're good. Yeah, we love Benil too. I just think like Salkid, he's just like so calm out there. I think it's inevitable he's gonna win. Can't really fix the stream too much, so it might be a little bit laggy sometimes. We can't fix the output right now, but we'll do that for the next stream for sure. Della tapes on. Salkild's got a 3-inch reach advantage, 2-inch height advantage, 10-year age disadvantage, I guess. He's 26. I guess it's an advantage, but disadvantage. Yeah. All right, let's go. About to start. Fights on. Round 1. Salkild measuring the range. 2 down the middle, but Beneil avoids it. Beneil avoids the head kick now from Salkild. Teep up the middle from Salkild now. Beneil trying to pressure. I don't know if I like this approach from Beneil. But it looks like he might be fine. Whoa, he dropped Salkild. Beneil just dropped Salkild. Beneil did just drop Salkild. Now Salkild gets deep on the hips, and it looks like he might take him down. Beneil just dropped Salkild. And now he almost slammed Salkild on his head. Looks like the lightweight Unk might be able to hold it down here. Beneil's already trying to get on the back here, and he keeps taking Salkild down. It looks like another lightweight Unk might hold it down for the division. Will Salkild get out of this? He's fighting the grip right now. I don't know if he's going to beat Dariush, and Dariush almost just got him on his back. But Salkild's doing a good job defending right now. Beneil keeps hooking the leg. Beneil did just drop him, man. And he gets him down now, and he's deep on the hips. Beneil's deep on the hips. Come on, Salkild, get out of it. It was with the jab. He dropped Salkild with the jab. Salkild hits the body there. Now it looks like Salkild might be able to disengage here. Beneil's still fighting though. Like on the cage, I'm saying. Beneil's still fighting for the takedown. Come on, Salkild, get off the fence. Now Dariush has got a single leg. Salkild is doing a good job defending though. And he lands some shots on Dariush's chin. Thought he was going to try a guillotine for a second. Don't try the guillotine, Salkild. You're going to get taken down. Yeah, Beneil is exerting a lot of energy. Come on, Salkild, just get the fucking underhook, man. after getting dropped, neither guy's done anything of much. Oh, big shots from Quill and Salkild. Oh, Salkild drops Dariush. Salkild drops Dariush, and now Dariush is trying to get a leg. But it looks like Salkild's going to knock him out here. Dariush doesn't do anything. Salkild gets the knockout win. Let's go. Salkild gets the finish. The lightweight unks have been stopped. Yeah. Let's go, Quill and Salkild. He did it in Perth, Western Australia for his hometown. And he did it by simply teeing off with Beneil Dariush. Let's go. Quill and Salkild does it. Inside of one, as I called. I knew he wasn't going to lose to Beneil Dariush. Hey, I feel bad for Dariush, bro. Dariush got to hang up, man. I love Dariush. But damn, bro. Let's go, Quill and Salkild. Finally, we have a new prospect. New blood at light heavyweight. Or not light heavy. What the fuck am I talking about? At lightweight. What a KO. Yes, sir. What a KO. Great shot on the chin. It wobbled Beneil. I knew that chin was so fragile that it wasn't going to be able to take shots, from a guy like Quill and Salkild. And Quill and Salkild hits him with that right hook and goes like this. He goes, let's go, bro. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We beat Beneil Dariush. We are in the rankings. We have eliminated another bordering country of Pakistan. We are the guardian of Pakistan. Yes, sir. Let's fucking go. So happy. Woo. Yes, sir. That had me worried for a second, bro. That had me fucking worried, dog. That one's getting clipped. That reaction, I got loud for that one. That was the second fight on the card that I got so loud for. I got loud for Prates, and I got loud for this one. At least the whole house up now. All right, I want to see Salkild's post-fight interview. I feel like he's gonna call us. No, I don't think Salkild's a chill guy. He's not the type of guy to call out someone. Who do I think Salkild? Who do you think Salkild's gonna fight next? Who do we think Salkild's gonna fight next? Chat, who do you think is next for Salkild? Salkild did get dropped early by Dariush. Salkild's got crazy power, not gonna lie. And I know he just knocked out Dariush, and that might not be saying much. But, like, damn. Salkild's got crazy power. Like, if Salkild lands on your chin, you might be done no matter who you are. Bang! What a shot from Salkild. Oh, Salkild's trying to call out Gamrot. I don't know about Gamrot, man. If I were Salkild, I would want to fight with, like, obviously Moicano doesn't want to fight with Salkild. I might go Dan Hooker. I'd say Dan Hooker versus Quill and Salkild. I'd say Dan Hooker is a good second test for Salkild here. Get him up the rankings. Yeah, I like Quill and Salkild versus Dan Hooker. And maybe do that in New Zealand or Australia again. Before the end of the year. Yeah, get Quill and Salkild in there with Dan Hooker. Maybe you do that in like Abu Dhabi or something. Maybe in Asia, fight night, something like that. Salkill did take damage here. He got dropped by Dariush. Dariush dropped him with a jab. Salkill might be chinny. I don't know. I mean, I guess he like Benil does kind of have some underrated power. Not gonna lie. Like I know, like Benil's been in the UFC for a while, and he's like pushing 80. But Benil's got good power, bro. I don't know. It's just my take. Bro, let's go. I'm so happy Salkill won. I'm so happy. Hey, now we need a JDM win. Buddy JDM. Yeah, I don't think that's Ian's son. JDM. I don't think that's Ian's son. Bloody JDM up in the jab, keeping up the middle. I need a JDM win, and my day is made. Like waking up early has been worth it. Obviously Tuivasa versus Sutherland to start off the day wasn't the greatest, but one I'll take one bad fight. I'll take one bad fight. Bloody Bobby Knuckles in the crowd, yeah. Oh, I'm so scared for JDM. Carlos Prates has nukes in his hands, bro. JDM wins, I'll be actually so happy. You won't believe. But we got such a hype UFC schedule coming up, not gonna lie. We got this main event after this is over. Now we got 328, probably the best card of the year so far. And then after that, we got then we got Melchizedek Costa and Arnold Allen. That's a good one. And then we got the MVP card. And then May 23rd, like that weekend, we got nothing. And then after that, we got Bilal and Bonfim, and that card is stacked. Bilal and Bonfim not be the most exciting main event. The co-main's Edmund Shabazian versus Brennan Allen. That might not be like two exciting fights right there, but the rest of the card, you got Bryce Mitchell on the card. You got a stacked card. I'll pull it up and talk about it on Tapology, maybe one video. But yeah, and then after that, we got the Lighthouse card. And then after that, we got Kopp versus Horiguchi. Then after that, we got a Azerbaijan event that we don't know who's headlining it. I think it should be DDP and Amavov. But, I mean, yeah, then we got that. And then after that, we got International Fight Week in 2 weeks after that. And it looks like it's going to be McGregor and Holloway. And then the co-main's going to be Paddy Pimblett and BSD, which is confirmed. Paddy Pimblett and Benoit Saint-Denis is confirmed. I think the reason that they haven't announced the main event yet is just because McGregor's taking long, to figure out his contract situation and stuff. He's still got to sign a contract, I'm pretty sure. Dana, last time we checked at the press conference, said it's looking good. I mean, yeah, I'm hyped, bro. And then it looks like Ian Gary versus Islam is going to be the main event of 3:30. Bro, if JDM wins here, and if Strickland wins somehow next week, and if Tyra takes the belt off the paper champ Joshua Van, I'll be so happy, bro. I just want my goat Pantoja to get his belt back, bro. You know what I'm saying? And buddy JDM, yeah. JDM. I don't think that's Ian's. Alright, Carlos Prates walking out. Still selling place to run. Give me for my wrongs I have just done. Carlos Prates' walkout is so tough. Bro, I love Carlos Prates, bro. But I just think it's JDM, bro. Carlos Prates, I mean, I guess he don't got that much time. I guess JDM's younger than him. But, I mean, bro, Carlos Prates, he can beat up on someone else, bro. Like, I'm fine if he beats up on Morales, dog. But I don't think it's going to happen. I think Morales is a nightmare matchup for him. Morales is a nightmare matchup for most guys in the division. Actually, never mind. I take that back. Prates is probably the best matchup for Morales, like stylistically, like the hardest matchup. I mean, the easiest matchup for Morales stylistically is like Bilal. I think Bilal's probably the easiest matchup for Morales stylistically. I think Usman's kind of a bad stylistic matchup for Morales just because, Usman's bigger and he's got the grappling. But Morales is just huge. Prates is long too. But the thing about Prates is like, I don't know. I don't think he's got to put out JDM. If he does, I'll be sad. I can see it happening though. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Let's go, JDM. Time to hear the TNT walk out. Yeah, yeah. Let's go, JDM. Bro, I'm nervous, dog. This is the first main event in a while. It's got me nervous. Besides Yuri. Oi, 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 oi. Right out of the sunset. Nah, in the TV screen. If you know what I mean. Yeah! Let's go, JDM. Left of me. Women to the right. Guns, you got no life. Don't you start a fight. 'Cause I'm TNT. I'm dynamite. TNT. Now in the fight. Bro, I feel like we are JDM, bro. I feel like that one movie where like the dude's controlling the robot and like making the robot fight is controlling his every movement. That's like me and JDM right now. Yeah, let's go. I'm clean. I'm a wanted man. Number one. Understand. So lock up your daughter. Lock up your wife. Lock up your back door. Remember your life. JDM. JDM's back in town. Don't you mess around. 'Cause I'm TNT. Dynamite. 'Cause I'm JDM. 'Cause I'm JDM. Let's go, JDM. Woo! Oh my gosh, Mike. Keep hitting the mic when I'm clapping. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Come on. We need JDM to win. We need JDM to win. The stare down begins. Bro, both these guys are so badass, bro. I love Carlos Prates too. This is JDM's time. Whoa, bro, they almost went at each other in the middle of the cage, bro. Oh my gosh, this is a good one, bro. This is a good one. Ooh. I don't think Carlos Prates is gonna win, bro. I know he's aggressive and he looks comfortable, but bro, I don't think he's gonna win this one. Bro, I'm scared for JDM. Low-key, Carlos Prates might win this one by knockout. Nah, bro. JDM's gonna get inside the pocket and rip him in the body. Yeah, JDM. I think if JDM gets in boxing range, this is in hand for him. Ooh, I'm shaking, bro. Ooh, the fighting pride Perth, baby. Ooh. Bro, Joe Martinez got me hyped for this one. I'm changing my opinion on Joe Martinez. He's good for main event announcing, bro. Wasted the fighting pride of Perth. JDM's standing far back, bro. I don't know. He's been kind of timid this fight week. But he can't be timid against Prates, because if he's timid against Prates, bro, it's not going to be good. All right. Fight's going to start. First round's on. Carlos Prates at distance. JDM. Good jab from Prates. Prates tries the light kick and he misses. Prates just throwing the jab out there trying to measure his distance. JDM checks the light kick. Carlos tries to step in knee, but JDM gets out of range well. JDM ripping to the body and he tries a two. JDM's got a good high guard out there. Carlos Prates throws a jab. Doesn't get through the guard though. JDM can neutralize Carlos Prates' power if he keeps up the pressure like this. Good rip to the body. Good combo from JDM. Carlos Prates measuring distance. Throws the two. Lands on the guard. Good check hook from JDM. Good jab from JDM. Good two from Prates, but it hits the guard. Good body kick from JDM. Another good leg kick from Prates, but JDM kind of checks it. Good leg kick from JDM. Another good leg kick from JDM. He's hurting him to the leg a little bit. Boy, that calf's all busted up. Shin to shin they go. Prates trying to style on him. He feels comfortable, and he's backing up JDM now. Good jab from JDM. Now moving forward. Checks the leg kick from Prates. Good slip from JDM. Slipping the two. JDM's got to keep up the head movement. I think head movement might be a good way to beat Carlos Prates' long range strikes, and he slips a jab now. Prates tries to grab the wrist, and JDM throws a hook that misses. Damn. Jab from Prates. 1-2. Another one. None of these shots are hitting him clean, though. Good jab from JDM on the outside. He's measuring distance. Prates is trying to style on him. I want to see a body kick here from JDM. Prates moves forward. Leg kick from Prates, a good one. Good body kick from Prates. JDM needs to be aggressive. He needs to move in and just move his head and blitz in on Prates and rip into the body like he's been doing. Oh, good combos from JDM. JDM's good with the boxing combos, but he's got to keep the kicks going. Yeah, he should go first. Come on, Brandon Fitzgerald. Good body kick from Prates. JDM caught it, though. Good 1-2 from Prates. Oh, good knee up the middle. Step in knee from Prates, but JDM eats it. Good check hook there from JDM. Prates is looking comfortable. That step in knee kind of scared me, man. I think it hit JDM pretty clean, too. Good 2 from Prates there. Prates is looking real comfortable. Oh, another knee from Prates. JDM's going to try the wrestling, and he takes Prates down. The wrestling's going to work for JDM. And he takes Prates down, and Prates is in guard. This is looking a little too much like the Leon fight, bro. It scared me. Prates is going to try to make the face again. But good takedown there from JDM. Looks like he's trying to posture up, but Prates is doing a good job holding on. And that's the end of the round. I'd say 1-0 JDM, but it's close. Prates was scaring me with those knees. So nervous for JD. I'm literally shaking. Literally shaking. This is one of the few fights that had me shaking. Because this is like a don't blink situation, bro. Like, you can't blink. Carlos Prates, he's still staring at him. It looks like he's still staring him down. And he's getting his face worked on. He wants that knockout. I think he might get it. He might get it. But, I mean, if he's going to get it, it's going to be this round. And the reason for that is because he kind of gasses out. Like, the reason he didn't finish Ian Gary is because he was gassed out. And if you can't finish Ian Gary like that, I don't think you can finish JDM. That was a pretty even round 1, bro. But I think JDM got it with that takedown at the end. And he ripped to the body. Good shots there from JDM. Okay, round 2 started. I'm a second behind. Round 2 started. JDM needs to keep up the pressure, and he's faking the level change. Good leg kick from JDM. Good blitz there from JDM. Good 2 to the body. Leg kick check by Prates. Throw a body kick, JDM. Step in knee, but JDM caught it. Almost took him down. Prates slips out, though. Good leg kick from JDM. Tries the high kick, but Prates caught it. 2 to the body, misses. I can feel it happening, bro. It might happen. So scared. Prates could just step in with that right at any moment. Or the left. It's the left because he's southpaw. JDM shoots, though. JDM shoots, and he's already in on the hips. And he gets him down. He gets Prates down again. Prates doing a good job posting. JDM jumps on the back, though. But he's high. He's too high, and he slips off, and they're back on the feet. JDM could have got the rear naked choke there. He should try the takedown again. Level change, and that's going to open up more striking for JDM. As I said, once JDM's in boxing range, he gets comfortable with anything. Step in knee, though, from Prates is keeping him out of range, out of boxing range. Good 3-2 from Prates. He tries to step in knee again, but JDM checks it with the hook. feel like Prates could just loosen up and hit him with a KO blow at any time. But JDM's doing a really, really good job keeping up his guard and eating these shots. He eats it too. Not clean, though. Prates tries a front kick and he misses. Ping him in the face, JDM. I don't know what you're doing. Good uppercut, good combo from JDM. JDM's starting to get confidence now. And he shoots the takedown. He shoots the takedown, now he's got a body lock. And he's trying to hook the leg. Just how good is Islam, bro? Islam's fucking good for dominating this guy in the ground. But he's not getting the takedown yet, and he's in the clinch with Carlos Prates. And this is a good spot for JDM to be in. Prates is talking to him. Prates leg kick. Good combo. Ripping the body is JDM. JDM with a good uppercut, but I thought he stumbled JDM. Oh, good knee up the middle from Prates. JDM's eating it, though. He's keeping his guard up. Head kick from Prates. Prates is teeing off now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit, it might happen. It might happen. This is fucking scary. It might happen. He's teeing off on JDM. Big shots. JDM answers back. Step in knee. He keeps trying it. Prates, good rip. Oh my gosh. He got Prates with the uppercut, but Prates didn't get stumbled. He did catch Prates with the uppercut. And that kind of scared off Prates, it looks like. Now they're back in range. JDM survived. Another step in knee. Prates falls down. Prates missed the elbow. He's blitzing again. JDM did just survive a flurry from Prates. Good on him, but I don't know if he'll survive much longer. This is scary. Good leg kick there from Prates. And now JDM's hobbling. And he has to switch stances. JDM with the pressure. Prates, another step in knee up the middle. Prates is styling on him now. Another step in knee. He keeps catching JDM with that knee, and now he's pushing him back. Now he's starting to play with him. He hits him with a big elbow. 10 seconds left in the round. Prates tries a spinning elbow. It doesn't land. Good leg kick, and it drops JDM. The leg kick drops JDM at the end of the round, and that's 1-1. It's a 1-1 round. And now JDM's limping. This is a bad look. JDM's got him, or Prates got him badly hurt. Prates has JDM badly hurt. He hurt him to the leg. He hurt him to the leg at the end of the round, and JDM is making that face again. His corner's telling him he has to get him on the ground, and I agree with that. He does have to get him on the ground. He was in a position where he could have got a rear naked choke, and he slipped off the top. I'm just saying. And Prates does only get more tired from here, but so does JDM. JDM's tired too. This is a scary look here. Prates was beating him pretty decently that round. I wouldn't say 10-8, but close to it. I would say that was 10-9 Prates. I think the first round went to JDM. You could have given it to Prates, but I would say 1-1. JDM's out of the corner, and he's smiling. He's smiling. It's a good look. It's a good look that he's smiling. At least he's not making the bitch face that he made against Islam. He's not going. All right, start of round 3. I'm 2 seconds behind. Good jab from Prates. A good one, too. Backs up JDM again. JDM's starting to cover up. He's not pressuring forward anymore. He's just kind of backing up, and another knee up the middle in the 2. Catches JDM. JDM's open. He's split open on a cut. And then JDM shoots. Will he get it, though, is the question. He hangs on to Prates. Prates is trying to run out of it and fight the grip. Prates is winning this so far. A good kick hits JDM's guard. Another good step in knee. Prates is eating him right now. Prates is beating the shit out of JDM at the moment. Oh, and it drops. That knee dropped JDM. That knee dropped JDM. JDM went into a shot, but now they're back up on the feet. Prates is holding his wrist. Holding JDM's wrist. JDM's just got to tough the shit out. Go forward. You're going to get knocked out if you're not going to go forward. You got to risk it, bro. Oh, head kick just dropped JDM. Head kick dropped JDM bad. Another knee. Okay, this is gonna be over. It's gonna be over. Prates with the finishing sequence. This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Whatever he finishes him with, it might knock him out cold. He's been dropped twice. He misses the elbow there. He's beaming with confidence. He's beaming with confidence. JDM is not going to pressure forward. He's going to try the jab, but it's not going to do anything. Prates holding the wrists. JDM's pretty much out of the fight. This is looking really fucking bad. JDM's looking real bad right now, and he gets leg kicked, and the leg kick sweeps him from under. Carlos Prates just keeps beating him with the legs. And now he's ground and pound on top. Ground and pound on top. It's going to be over. It's going to be over. It's going to be over. Mike Beltran's going to step in and finish it. Carlos Prates gets the finish. Carlos Prates gets the finish in round 3. You got to feel bad for JDM. But Prates gets the finish. Prates just whooped JDM's ass. He whooped his ass. The thing about it is, Prates has no chance against a guy like Makhachev. Because you saw the way that JDM put the grappling on Prates. And, a guy like Makhachev is just not going to be able, like Makhachev's just going to be able to wrestle fuck and submit Prates if they ever fight. But, a striker like JDM and a guy that's not amazing in the grappling, that's what's going to happen. That should have been the easy pick. Prates won it, though. Good on Prates. Really good win from Prates. And, if there's a champion that's a striker, I think Prates is going to beat him. Except for Ian Gary. How good is Ian Gary? It pains me to say, but how good is Ian Gary? Ian Gary beat this guy. Ian Gary beat this guy. And, come on, man. No, I'm streaming. No, stop. Crazy, man. So bad. JDM was, he was just too soy for that, man. He was like in round 3, I don't think he threw any strikes. He didn't throw any strikes. That was bad, bro. That was really bad. I feel so bad for JDM. First Yuri, now JDM. But Prates is a badass, though. Prates is a killer. So, it's good that he won, but at the same time, bro, he's not beating anybody else. He ain't beating Ian Gary, he ain't beating Makhachev. Morales is kind of a nightmare matchup for him just because of how much power he has. Like JDM's rocking Prates on the chin at times. But the thing about Prates is he's just like he's so good with the knees. You know, the welterweight title curse continues. Continues. Prates is cool, bro. I love Prates. Prates is cool as fuck. He's a killer. But bro, hey, good on Prates. W family, bro. I'm just sad JDM. Prates is probably next after Ian Gary for the title shot. But the thing is about it, I mean, bro, I think is, I mean, obviously, I think Islam's gonna beat Ian Gary. Um, I think he'll beat him easily. And I think if that happens, I think the next fight for Islam is probably Ilya. I think Ilya moves up the division. He jumps Carlos Prates. Yeah, Carlos Prates ain't getting the next title shot. But man, I want him to keep fighting these strikers, bro. Like I want him to keep fighting these like smaller guys for the division, like Bilal Muhammad, Michael Morales. Like maybe a rematch with Ian Gary eventually. I would like to see how that goes. Um, we all room for Prates in that one. But bro, he kept hitting JDM with that step in knee. Then he was dropping him with the elbows. He had him hurt badly to the leg. I think that's the weak spot of JDM, the leg. We saw Islam Makhachev hurting him to the leg. Bro, I want Ilya to move up to welterweight, fight Islam, and then after that, uh, you know, I don't think Ilya's gonna fight anyone else in welterweight. I think he'll move back down to lightweight. But yeah, Carlos Prates, his next fight will either be Michael Morales or Ian Gary 2 or title shot. He'll just wait it out. Carlos Prates is cool, bro. Carlos Prates is like top 25 favorite fighters of mine. He's so cool. But the thing is, bro, he just had to beat up on our boy JDM like that. All right, that'll be the end of the stream. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. And recap video is coming out soon. Within the next few hours, the recap video will be out. But thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. I'll see you later. Goodbye.